Usually, when applying for a job, the employer will ask if you have any references. This workshop focuses on references. Specifically, we will be looking at two things. One, what exactly are references? And two, what are general guidelines for preparing a reference list? There are many things employers must be concerned about when hiring workers. The first, lack of experience or skills. Next, having a poor work ethic. Dishonesty and theft. Chronic absenteeism and tardiness. Personality issues and personal issues that may arise. And finally, lawsuits. Because of these concerns, employers must be very careful when hiring people to try and avoid these potential problems. If you don't have anything on this list, companies will be less concerned about hiring you as a worker. One of the ways for the employer to try and avoid these problems is by asking the applicant for a list of references. The employer will take your reference list and contact your references in what is called a reference check. Contacting your references gives the employer an opportunity to talk with people who know you. This might include people you worked for, like a past supervisor or a coworker. References might also include others who know you and can answer questions the employer might like to know about you. Employers check references to make sure you are the right fit for the job before they hire you. What are references? References are people who you know from a previous job or internship, maybe a volunteer position you've had, or school. You need to decide whom to put on your reference list. And make sure you ask people if you can put them down on your reference list before you include them. Tell the people you would like on your reference list what kind of a job you are looking for and give them a copy of your resume. Now, it's important to make sure these people are willing to talk to employers and that they're going to say good things about you. If you ask someone to be a reference and then are not sure if they are going to say good things about you, then leave them off the list and ask someone else. You can create a list of people and their contact information to give to an employer if they ask for your references. Here are some additional guidelines for reference lists. Do not include your references on your resume. Bring them to the job interview on a separate sheet of paper. Give them to the employer if they ask you for them. Have 3 to 5 professional references and 1 to 2 personal references. Professional references are people who can provide information about your past job performance and employability. Preferably, someone who was your boss, manager, or supervisor. Personal references are people who can provide information about your character and know who you are, talent and skill-wise. These can be coworkers, customers, teachers, and acquaintances. And finally, do not list family or friends as personal references. This is a reference list template. At the top of the page, you want to put your contact information. Employers will want to contact your references, so you must provide them with the following information. Here's what it looks like. First, their name, their affiliation or title at the company they work, their address, phone number, followed by their email address. Now you should have a good idea of what references are, how to build a reference list, and when to present them to the employer. And you know the right time to present that information to the company.